Hey guys, welcome back to the Xcuses Podcast. My name is Xcuses. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I've got a great episode lined up for you guys today. This is the top Facebook Live that I have done thus far, and appreciate everyone who tunes into these live. But one of the ways that I like to make these accessible for the long term is to take the audio from those and drop them here on the podcast so that you guys can access those much more easily. You don't have to go sorting through my Facebook feed to try and find them and eliminate all the excuses for you guys. Anyways, before we get into the meat of today's show, just have a quick reminder for you guys. If you want to take these strategies and want to take them to the next level and install them into your day-to-day life and want to build the systems, the habits, and the routines, and ultimately the discipline for you to get what you want in life and live life on your terms, I have some very limited opportunities for you to work with me one-on-one in my Elite Discipline Coaching Program. You can apply to be a part of that at kenyonziska.com/discipline. It's a short application process, and at the end of it, you'll also have the opportunity to schedule a one-on-one, 1 hour long consultation with me where we can go over some dynamic strategies you can implement right away to get the results that you want in your life, and also go over some ways that you can work with me as your personal discipline coach. Again, you can apply at kenyonziska.com/discipline. All right, guys, let's get into today's episode. Afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone had a kick-ass weekend. I know had a pretty busy weekend with drill and everything, and still managed to have some good times with the family in the evening time. Discovered a new cool new play place, as you saw last night, for my daughter to go play in. It's fun for the whole family. But anyways, one topic I want to talk with you guys about today is how to find inner peace. And that's probably a pie in the sky term for most of you folks, and it was for me for a long time. But this topic was spurred on by a post that I read by one of my friends, Ryan Mickler, this morning, and he was talking about, I forget exactly what he said, but it got me thinking about how I specifically go about finding my own inner peace. And I'll start this off by saying, when I don't feel inner peace, or describe how I feel or what I'm doing when I don't have that internal, inner peace. And it's whenever I'm doing something that is not in alignment with me pursuing my goals. So I don't feel at peace when I indulge in candy or sweets or food like that, because I have fitness goals that goes against those goals. So that's that guilt, that maybe sometimes the shame when it comes to doing something like that. It's when someone engages me or tasks me with something that doesn't move me personally towards one of my physical goals, whether it be monetary or getting back into racing or anything like that. I've definitely felt that at my last job, working in the glass factory. Nothing against anybody there, but I did not feel at peace with myself working in that particular environment. So the way I'm finding that I have more and more inner peace is simply by working on my goals, doing activities that move me closer towards obtaining those goals. And like I said, anytime that I am not engaging in an activity that's moving me towards my goals, I feel out of alignment. I feel that I am not, that I'm wasting my time, and that definitely mentally drains me. And anytime I catch myself doing that, and it's becoming less and less frequent, the more the more I live in my goals day to day. And and also I feel out of alignment when I spend time with people who don't share my I guess, passion, or share my same view on how one lives a happy, and how one lives life, on their terms. I see a lot of people out there working, killing time, one more day closer to retirement. People like that also, make me not at peace. So, Craig, you're talking about the same thing I'm talking about. But I see that more and more frequently. And so to kind of wrap this topic up, there's 3 main ways that you can start to find inner peace that don't involve grabbing a granola bar and going hugging trees and meditating. Although I do recommend engaging in some sort of mindfulness practice, but it doesn't involve that. Just simply have goals, do something consistently to move you towards your goals. Surround yourself with like-minded people, and don't do things that are out of alignment with any of those. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you didn't catch today's podcast, I know I'm being a little sporadic getting these podcast episodes out, but had another good one today. All right. So I was just trying to wrap up here, but again, if you haven't caught today's podcast episode, it was a good one. I have another great one that I recorded last week that I'm excited to release. If you're not in my Mastermind, you're gonna have to wait until we release that here in the next couple weeks. But it was very relevant to the work we were doing within the confines of that, so they got an early preview of that. And guys, if you're liking what I'm talking about here, make sure you give me a couple thumbs up, pound that heart sign a little bit, and share this with some folks who you think might benefit from hearing what we're talking about here. And other than that, appreciate you guys tuning in, Craig, and can't see who else is on there right now, but appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.